Good morning, children. Today we'll take up the lesson, the food we need. Okay, what is the name of the lesson, children? The first lesson of your 6th class is the food we need. Okay, children. So, what is the importance of food? Why do we need food? Food gives us energy. It helps for the growth and development of the body, isn't it? You also know that food helps to repair our body tissues and also give us resistance against various diseases, isn't it? So what is the importance of food, ma? Need for food. What is the need for food, children? Food helps us to get energy, to get food. Food is required to get energy, that is required to carry out various metabolic activities of our body, and also required for the growth and development of the body. For growth and development, isn't it? For the growth and development of the body also we need food. And next, we also require food for the that is repair of the body tissues. Repair of worn out tissues in our body, cells and tissues in our body. And also it is required for developing the resistance against various diseases. Resistance against diseases. Okay. What is the need for food? To get energy, for the growth and development of the body, and also repair of worn out tissues and get resistance against the diseases. Okay, now you know different types of foods are eaten by us daily. What are the food items that are made from? How they are prepared, on what factors these preparation of the food items depend upon. So what are the methods of preparation of these foods? These are all the contents we read in this lesson. And also what is the need to preserve the food? How long can we eat a particular type of food? How long can we preserve it? So what are the different factors that depend upon the preparation and preservation of the food? So all this we are going to learn in this lesson, the food we need. Okay, let's start the lesson with now important sources of food. Before that, we take up the food items. What are the different food items that we eat daily? You know, we eat different types of food items. We include in our breakfast, lunch and also the dinner. In breakfast items, starting with the milk every day in the morning, you take up different idli, dosa, pongal, upma, chapati, puri. These are all the items that you include as the breakfast items, isn't it? And when coming to the lunch, if it is a South India, we prefer to eat rice items. If it is a North India, we prefer to eat chapati, roti or chapati, isn't it? Along with the different curries, dal, sambar, etc. So these are the items that we prefer to take in depending upon the climatic conditions and also the type of the food crop grown at that particular place. Okay, children. Now we'll see the different food items first. What are the different food items, children? Items, we divide them as breakfast items, lunch items, dinner items, and also some items are being planned to prepare for special occasions, isn't it? Birthdays, parties, etc. So on the festive occasions also, special occasion items. Okay. You prepare often on special occasions some of the items. So what are these? If we say the breakfast items starts with idlis, sambar, pongal, vada, isn't it? Pongal, dosa, chapati, puri. These are the common items that we include in our breakfast daily, isn't it? Yes, along with chutneys also. Now, coming to the lunch items. Mainly in the South India, we prefer to take rice with different curries, isn't it? With sambar or dal, and different curries are used of different varieties of curries with vegetables, isn't it? Different curries. Okay. So you plan to take sambar, rasam, curd, papad. So these are preferred. Pickles also in the lunch. So curries, fries, egg, chicken, mutton. So these are all preferred for your lunch items. Whereas the dinner items, it comes to the light food items, or sometimes you include the lunch items also into the dinner items, and mostly you prefer to take the rice items as it is, or the chapati, pulka, isn't it? Along with different dals or curries. Chapati, pulka, dals and curries you use like the kurmas you use, etc. you use for the dinner also. Next is special occasions. You use payasam, pulihora, biryani, isn't it? On special occasions. So there are different types. I have written only some, but you can enlarge the food items to what you have eaten or will eat daily. Okay, children. So that depends upon the taste of the individual. Okay, biryani, payasam, pulihora, vada, povenka, sweet pongal. Varieties you include during the special occasions or festive occasions you include. And also some of the items like ice creams. So now the different types of North Indian dishes also are being included, isn't it? So you take these items in your diet daily. Okay, so see your textbook, children. Variety of the food items is given in your textbook, page number 2. So this is a rice, fish curry, bamboo chicken, ice cream, sprouts, kheer, vada, pottikalu. It's a type of idli. It's prepared in the jackfruit leaves. So jack plant will be there, no, that leaves, jack leaves are taken and they are prepared in the form of a cup-like container, and the batter of the idli is poured into it and steamed it as you do for idli. That is called as pottikalu, and it's a item of the East Godavari districts, okay, of our Andhra Pradesh. Kiwi fruit, potato sticks, you know it, you are very much interested in it. Ragi sankate, mostly in the Rayalaseema region, it is preferred. Rose milk, you know it, you enjoy it as a drink during summer especially. Jackfruit, you know it. Gulab jamun, laddu, sweets, you prefer very much. And apples, you know, we get from the North India and also distributed of the country, isn't it? So apples, they are grown in mostly areas of very cool climate, and we know depending upon the climatic conditions, the crops of the particular crops are grown in the particular places in itself. So on what factors the preparation of the food items depend upon. So the food items are divided like this. We take different food items, and from where these food items come from, that is the next question that arises. The food items mainly comes from the plants and animals. What are the plants and animals? So different food items, that is the ingredients we say, or the substances that are required to prepare these food items are called as ingredients. Now we'll see what are ingredients. What are ingredients? Ingredients are the substances that are required to prepare a food item. A food item are called as ingredients. From where do we get these ingredients from? We get from plants and animals, isn't it? The sources of these ingredients are plants and animals. So, what are the sources of ingredients? ingredients? They are plants and animals. Okay, so what are the plant foods that we use in the plant parts that we use as food? What are the animals from where we get food? So animals, first we take, it's different animals give us food like eggs, milk and meat. We get from the different animals like hens, ducks, emu. We get eggs from them, isn't it? And buffalo, goat, sheep, the cows, we get milk from them. And also we get meat from goat, hen, chicken, that is chicken we get from hens, roosters and all we get, isn't it? So hens, buffaloes, goat, all the beef eating people also are there, and so we get meat from them, and the pigeon, rabbit. So there are different prawns, fish are also taken as meat. So there are different animals from which we get meat, and also they are included as a food item. So we can say that we get food from plants and animals. What are the food items that we get from plants? We eat roots of plants, we eat seeds of plants, we eat stems of plants, we eat leaves of plants, and also we include flowers of plants. So all the parts of the plant are included in our diet, but different plants help us to give different parts that are used as our food. In some plants, all the parts are being used as food, but especially some parts of the plant are used as food for us on a whole. Okay children, now we'll see what are the parts of the plant that are used as food. Okay. See children, parts of the plant that are used as food. First one, seeds. Seed part which we use as food. They are the groundnut seeds we use, sunflower seeds, all the cereals, pulses, okay, and mustard seeds, groundnut seeds as oil. We use it, isn't it? And also sunflower seeds. Sunflower seeds are also used as a sunflower oil, isn't it? So sunflower seeds are used, and also gingerly seeds. Nubulu we say here in Telugu, gingerly seeds. They are used as food. Next, coming to the seeds. Next, roots. What are the parts of the plant? That is the root part of the plant. Which roots of the plant are used as food? You know, carrot is the root of the plant that is used as food. Beetroot is the root of the plant that is used as food. Turnip is the same thing. Turnip, carrot, beetroot, turnip, radish. So etc. These are the roots of the plant that are used in our food. Next, coming to the stems. When you include the stem part of the plant, we say that amaranth, protocol model we say, isn't it? So amaranth, it's also a leaf which we use, and also used amaranth stem. Okay, in the food. And also potato, sugarcane, it's a stem that we use in our food, sugarcane, and also onion, garlic, turmeric. Okay, so these are the ginger, stem parts of the plant that we use as food. Next, coming to the leaf part. As in the case of amaranth, as its stem is used, its leaves are also used in our food. Totapura, that is leaves. Amaranth leaves are also used in our food. Next, spinach, palak. Spinach is used in our food. Is it clear children? Next, ambachukka, chukkakura we say, isn't it? So that is called as ambachukka. It is also used in our food. Pannaganni, mint. Pannagantaku is that is pannaganni, mint, pudina. Next, coriander, kottimira we say, curry leaves. Coriander, curry leaves, drumstick leaves. So these are all the leaves. So many are there. It's the leaf. The board will not be sufficient also to write. You know it as you generally use it in your homes regularly. So there are a variety of leaves and that we use in our food. When coming to fruit part, fruits that we use in our food, They are all the vegetables that we use or the fruit of the plant that we include in our diet. Okay, so they are drumsticks. So they are the fruit of the plant. They are used as the leaves also. And next, brinjal, lady's finger. As you know well, all the vegetables, tomatoes, all the gourds are also included. Bitter gourd, bottle gourd. So these are all the gourds that we include, all the vegetables that are included in these fruits. Next, coming to the flowers. Flowers are like cauliflower, broccoli, or the flowers that we get from the plants. They are used as food chili. So flowers are also included in our diet. Cauliflower, broccoli. Okay, so these are the parts of the plant that are used in our food. Okay, children. Now you know it. These are the parts of the plant used as food. 6 parts. You keep it in mind. That is seeds, leaves, stem, leaves, fruits, and flowers. All the parts are used in our food. Okay. And next, coming to the preparation and the preservation process, in the next class we'll see. Today we have seen about the ingredients. What are ingredients? What are the sources of ingredients? Plants and animals. So what are the parts of the plant that we take as food we have seen, and what are the animal foods that we use in our food? Milk, eggs and meat. Where do you get milk from? Cow, buffalo, goat, sheep. Where do you get eggs from? Hen, emu, duck. We get eggs from, isn't it? That we use as food. And next, coming to the meat, you know, goat, sheep will give us meat and hence give us chicken, isn't it? So these are all our meat products that are included in our food along with fish, prawn, etc. So revise this topic and note down the table 1 of your textbook, page number 2. Write the names of the above food items in the table given below. Okay, table 1 is the